All I can say about the cameras real fast is that trust me, around the holidays when this is all done and it's all edited together in your home and it's cold or whatever it's doing and you turn it on, you're gonna enjoy watching the footage back. This is being filmed for you guys.
You are here because you are special.
My passion is all of you guys.
I'm not dead, like, I'm cool now. Heard before, friends forever.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
We are here to support each other, to love each other.
There is hope. You have to persevere.
It gives you the confidence to keep going.
I can be myself and I can explore myself.
It's saving lives everywhere.
During the first week in June, 44 of the best and brightest students from universities across the country came together for a life-changing weekend in the Pocono Mountains.
Herbert Forward last year gave us like save the date cards for camp this year, and I taped it to my wall. And camp was the best part of last summer, so I couldn't wait to come back.
As plenty of old friends reunited, there were also lots of new faces and an electricity in the air.
When I got here, I didn't know where all the energy from other people were coming from. And then I slowly realized, oh, it's from each other.
Surrounded by the beauty of the great outdoors, you embrace this unique opportunity to connect with like-minded students and disconnect from the stress of everyday life.
This camp really just gives you that small window where you really don't have to worry. It just lets you be a teenager and a kid, which is really phenomenal.
Getting in touch with like nature, I think this is something that we don't do often, and you really get like just a breath of fresh air being here at camp.
I'm from Philadelphia. I've never seen a lake before, and like we normally don't do stuff like this.
This is like a second home. I can give myself some time to see how people can help contribute to me and how I can contribute to other people.
When I'm outside, I'm surrounded by the city. So just this whole environment is like a different breath of fresh air.
Everyone was excited to dive right in with some cool activities to break the ice and meet new friends.
I've never just been like thrown into a place and like interacted with people, and then it is a really unique experience.
This is my first year. It's been pretty exciting for me. I like the water part. I also like the fact that we got to meet other people from different areas and with different grade levels.
I feel like a veteran in a sense, and I just get to like mentor the new up and coming crop. And everything is familiar, but the faces are different. So I'm looking forward to just getting to know some new people and soaking up the sun and have some fun.
Ready to relax and unwind, some of you chilled out and got your on with meditation, mindfulness, and yoga.
When I come to camp, it's like I'm free. Like the stresses of the world is like put aside and I can grow, like I can invest in myself.
While others got your OMGs on with lots of lake fun firsts.
Since I've been here, I've been kayaking for the first time.
Paddleboarding was really, really cool. I'd never done it before, and last year I was like kind of scared to do it. It was like very freeing. It was very like serene.
I'm from Philly. We don't go camping. I might have a bush every other block.
A bush?
A bush every other block.
Proud of her.
Maddie. No, I'm so serious. I actually enjoy nature. I didn't think I was a nature person.
Camp wasn't just about doing cool stuff outside. It was also about looking inside and digging deep within yourselves through a variety of workshops.
Emotion is automatic, but behavior is thought out.
Self-esteem queen, Jayla Baxter, taught us about emotional intelligence and the importance of learning to identify and manage our feelings.
I will get comfortable being uncomfortable.
In order to grow, you need to put yourself in uncomfortable positions.
Emotional intelligence, I really think that's very important because that's something I owe myself to. Like a lot of people have trouble letting go of some things that either they did or that other people did, and it really holds weight on you.
That was the moment that everything came crashing down on me.
Motivational speaker Aaron Cooksey shared his personal story and the power of forgiveness.
And I had to look in the mirror and I had to say, let it go. I had to forgive myself.
I've been through a lot in my life and I've constantly held on to anger, but I mean, people are going to be people make mistakes, and it's good to forgive.
There is hope, you have to persevere, and you have to be able to move past your obstacles to get to where you need to be.
Consequences are the way to align your vision with your actions.
Executive coach Tyreek Moore taught you the significance of setting goals so you can design and have the life of your dreams.
I think that they all did an amazing job getting their message through to us, and I definitely got information that I know for sure that I'll use when I first step into college and even after that.
I feel like we had a really good overall theme of like, you are important, and I think it's been really cool to kind of like hear other people's stories and things that they have overcome.
The speakers may all come from different walks of life, but they all have one thing in common.
It doesn't matter where you're from, where you're going, if you're prone to hardship, regardless of who you are.
They're talented and they're successful. They're human beings. So it teaches you to be a decent human being regardless of your situation in life.
The speakers just made me cry because they've all had incredible lives and then they've been through so much, but they're still here and they're teaching people from their mistakes and their actions and what they went through. So being able to learn from them is just a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And then we had amazing speakers on the side that went from finance.
If you want to be successful financially, that's the view you have to believe in.
To just coaching, mentoring, and I think the combination of all of what we offered, really, you could see the lift inside of them because this dealt with the inside, and you could actually see that energy coming up from the different speakers.
I feel like we're all really connecting on like a deeper level, listening to their talks every day. You just don't know what to expect until you're there, and then you get it, you grasp it, and you just go with it.
Like I feel like I'm gonna go to Philadelphia like being motivated, inspired, and like ready to put these things into action.
It's just so great to be able to look at all of you, and please use me as a resource throughout the year. I'm there for you all the time.
And while the workshops were inspiring, there's nothing quite like some good old-fashioned rivalry. The stakes were high, and the competition was fierce at the second annual Herbert Forward Olympic Games. When the athletes took the field, the battle lines were drawn. As the pressure mounted, one question was on everyone's mind: who would take home the gold?
I had the shaving cream on my face and got Fruit Loops thrown in my face, which I could say is an experience that has never happened to me before.
Are you ready? That's it, go!
Whether you were Team Purple or Team Gold, you jumped through hoops. And had a few tricks up your sleeves. But the Olympics weren't the only time you came out swinging. Over on the ropes course, it was all about confronting and conquering fears.
Halfway through, my arms were giving out. I didn't think I would make it to the tire, and I was like, screw it.
Good job, you killed it.
This was my first time doing ropes, and I had a fear of heights. And I did 2 of the courses, and I was just shaking the whole time.
Get your arms out, let go of the rope.
The ways that I see challenging myself is trying new things that I would never do back at home. Like, it's like, okay, like, go, throw yourself from here, go on that rope and enjoy it.
So the fact that I couldn't actually complete the rope obstacle last year, and then this year, not only did I finish the one that I couldn't finish, I did all of them, was a very good boost to my morale and confidence.
Why do you guys need 20 rulers? I promise you I'm not that heavy.
And then later on, when the sun went down, your inner performers came out. In an epic lip sync battle and dance contest, you guys let loose, choreographed routines on the fly, and danced like no one was watching.
Going up and dancing and singing in front of people, like the karaoke stuff, I normally would never do that.
I'm like, listen guys, at the end of the day, we just got to improvise and let your personality take over. I was just going around, having fun, just living it up.
It's so fun, and I feel like it's been rewarding to step outside my comfort zone.
Karaoke, I haven't done that in a while, so I'm glad to have been able to play a part in my team's win.
In a very special surprise Rising Up ceremony, we honored our first class of Herbert Forward Foundation graduates.
They inspire other people through their own accomplishments. So I want to say congratulations to these guys.
Whatever you want to do, just tell yourself that you're capable too. You gonna be something. You are glorious. Kick down doors for others to walk through.
My name is Cartel.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Tim.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
You don't do things for recognition. You do things because you're motivated, passionate about it, and you love it. So a lot of time it is appreciated to hear to someone that you inspired someone to do something and encourage them to push you another level.
It's gonna be me one day, you know. I'm just so grateful that Herbert Forward's a thing, and I'm part of it. Like, I'm a kid from the middle of nowhere. Like, this is amazing.
It's cool to see someone that was in a similar situation to you and went through this program and now they're off and they're doing these amazing things. It's very, very inspiring.
I'm just happy that somebody, really believed in me.
I felt special. It's like we're one big family, we're one big Herbert Forward family.
My favorite part of the camp was being able to connect with other people.
This has helped me gain new friendships with people who care about the same things I care about.
I have to say the experience was definitely life-changing. Definitely have a new group of people behind me and a new group of people that I'll always give my everything to.
I definitely think that I will be using a lot of things from this weekend.
It's just so cool to get everybody together, hear their stories, hear how they're getting through it, and then have people tell you, you can do it, you're gonna do it.
I just really want to thank you for giving me this experience and to just give me more confidence to step back out into the world after this weekend.
It takes courage and like determination to like help people that you've never even met before.
Anytime somebody does something that good for you, you gotta repay it. So I'm just gonna do my best to try to repay it to the best of my ability.
This is something that I will always treasure, and it's really changed my life in the best way possible. So thank you.
You know, every time I leave, I remember all the things that I do, and it just gives me so much energy to go back home and like recharge everything again and keep it going and pushing it.
And I learn more about myself and I learn more about this world and how I can contribute to be a better citizen of this world.
You know, really helping us as students, learning how to live in a crazy world.
Every time I come here, I just feel uplifted. Like, I think you guys are just amazing. And like I said, this is a wonderful experience.
Thank you to the Herbert Forward team for definitely believing in me, for taking me up here, for pushing me to get out of my comfort zone.
But it's really an honor and awesome time to be here, so
Yeah.
just really grateful.
Herbert Forward, thank you very much.
I just feel so fortunate to be able to watch the growth of these students, because anyone who watches them has to just be so proud and happy for them of the path they've been taking, the direction they're going on, and it's just like watching a bunch of flowers bloom. It's a thrill.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.